Stop everything! Did you know there's a lake high in the mountains filled with hundreds of ancient human skeletons, or an island where thousands of haunted dolls whisper in the dark? I'm Jubran, and today we're uncovering the world's most shocking mysteries. Welcome back to the studio! I'm Jubran, your guide to the unknown. We're going on a 5-minute journey into places that shouldn't exist. Buckle up, because things are about to get weird! First, we travel to northwestern Poland to a place called the Crooked Forest. Here, 400 pine trees all bend at a sharp 90-degree angle. Every single tree bends north before growing straight up. No one knows why. Was it witchcraft? Aliens? Or something more human? Some believe farmers bent them in the 1930s for timber, but the secret was lost during the war. It remains one of Europe's greatest botanical mysteries. Now, for something truly chilling. High in the Himalayas lies Rupkund Lake. When the ice melts, the remains of hundreds of humans appear. Legend says a goddess unleashed a hailstorm of iron stones to wipe out a disrespectful king. Scientists found massive head trauma matching giant hailstones. But here's the twist. DNA tests in 2019 showed the victims died 1,000 years apart. How did travelers from Greece end up here? We still don't know. Next, we head to the Karakum Desert. Imagine a hole in the ground, 70 meters wide, that has been burning non-stop for over 50 years. Soviet geologists accidentally created this in 1971. They thought it would burn out in weeks. They were wrong. It sounds like a giant blowtorch in the desert. Travelers say spiders are even drawn to the flames, throwing themselves into the pit. It's truly a sight from another world. In Mexico, there's an island that will give you nightmares. Thousands of decaying dolls hang from the trees, watching every visitor. A hermit began hanging them to appease the spirit of a drowned girl. He believed they were possessed and served as his protectors. In a shocking twist, the hermit was found dead in 2001, in the exact spot the girl drowned. Some say you can still hear the dolls whispering. Let's travel to Norway, where the sky does things that shouldn't be possible. Since the 1930s, people have seen glowing orbs floating in the air. These lights zigzag at incredible speeds and split into two. Scientists think the valley's rocks act like a giant battery, creating glowing plasma. Whether it's science or visitors from space, the Hessdalen lights remain one of the world's most studied UFO mysteries. Back in Mexico, there's a place called the Zone of Silence. Here, radio signals simply vanish, and compasses spin uncontrollably. Missiles have veered off course to crash here, and locals tell stories of mysterious blonde beings who disappear without a trace. Scientists think it's caused by magnetite and meteorites, but to those who visit, it feels like a portal to another dimension. Now, brace yourselves for the coldest place on Earth. In Antarctica, a 5-story waterfall appears to be bleeding crimson blood onto the ice. It's not actually blood, it's ancient iron-rich water that rusts when it touches the air. And guess what? There's life living in that dark, salty water. NASA is even studying this place to understand how life might survive on other planets. Nature is truly the ultimate scientist. In New York, there's a waterfall with a secret. Tucked in a small cave at its base is a golden flame that never goes out. The ground isn't even hot enough to produce gas naturally. It's a geological puzzle that scientists still can't fully explain. The air there smells like rotten eggs because of the sulfur. Hikers often have to relight the flame if the wind blows it out. And finally, Magnetic Hill in Canada. Shift your car into neutral at the bottom and you'll start rolling uphill. It's actually a brilliant optical illusion. Your brain thinks you're going up, but you're really rolling down. Gravity Hill is the ultimate trick of the eyes. From bone-filled lakes to bleeding glaciers and haunted dolls, our world is a giant, shocking puzzle. Which one was your absolute favorite? Thanks for joining me on this 5-minute mystery journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures with me, Jubran. See you in the next one.